Okay, so how is Derek Jeter overrated?
Well, not from my
I know,
opinion.
but
Don't shoot the messenger. But he just says, he's like, oh well, he had an amazing team around him, and back in the '90s, like he didn't do anything for that team. Like it was just basically, um, like all the veteran leadership on that team, and the pitching, and if it
hmm
wasn't for Andy Pettit and Mariano Rivera, like their main pitching, they wouldn't be anything. And I was like, dude, like, are you kidding me?
he's an.
Like
I've been saying this since he's retired. Derek Jeter is one of the few icons of our generation.
exactly.
It was our age and time when Jeter was playing, and to see him play, what was he, 20 years?
96. So yeah, almost
Like
like 18, 19
that's two
years.
decades.
Yeah, and like that's the thing. It's people are saying, oh, Derek Jeter wasn't that good. Then it's like it's not every day someone gets a goodbye ceremony every time he visits
A new baseball park.
an opponent's field.
I mean,
Exactly.
an
It's
icon of our generation is retired.
exactly, and not only is he everything you exemplify in the New York Yankee. He also is a fantastic baseball player. Like, look how clutch he was in the playoffs, especially 2001 against the Diamondbacks. He had a walk-off home run to send to Game 6. And then you have all these other plays. He was the all-time hit leader for the Yankees,
I mean, that just speaks for
over
itself. Right
3,000
there.
hits. Like, come on,
That
just
speaks for itself. I don't know how
you
you
do
can
have
say
to
that.
you do have to respect. If you're a Red Sox fan or Yankee or Mets fan, whatever fan you are, you do have to respect the accomplishments that Derek Jeter has made throughout his career.
hmm
And I feel like if you, um, I'm not saying you don't have to like him, but you just have to appreciate what they've done. And
hmm
I feel like
Definitely.
it was more of an ignorant statement when I
Yeah.
just saw that, and I was like, it didn't really sit well with me.
Wow. All right. So enough about Jeter since he's been retired for weeks now. Moving on to other baseball news. The World Series kicked off last night. Did you catch the game, Pat? Or anything,
Um,
or?
I actually didn't. I was watching. I'm awful.
We're watching a Rangers.
I was watching a Ranger game.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Uh,
Well, I was
well,
about.
I was switching on and
Yeah.
off, and then when I saw, that's when I saw like 5-0. I was like,
Yeah, I was rooting for KC, and then Hunter Pence had a 2-run homer in the first, and I was just like, oh, 3-0. Okay, let's see if James Shields can
yeah.
do anything.
And then
And then in
Bumgarner,
the third inning, boom,
yeah,
it becomes 5-0.
Boom Gardner,
Well, boom, Gardner.
Boom Gardner. He pitched really well.
Oh yeah, he had allowed 1 run and 8 hits. 3 hits on over 7 innings.
Yeah, and I feel like now everyone you run into, like, hates the Giants. Like, no one wants the Giants to win.
Because they're always in the playoffs and World Series recent years.
Like,
you know?
I feel like that's how the Yankees were back in like the late '90s and the early 2000s.
Yep, definitely.
But
Yeah.
like, everyone's like, oh wait, what do you like? How? Well, especially everyone from around here, are Yankee fans. It's kind of like, how do you feel that way? Like, it's awesome to see like a team,
Over
always
and over and
over and over. And now you see it with the Giants, and you're just like, eh. But the thing is, the Giants, I feel like they're always like quiet. Like you never like
Hear big, like,
yeah, like who's their big name? Pablo Sandoval? Is that like
yeah, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence? But like and yeah,
Bumgarner.
Bumgarner. Yeah, it's just like, but I don't know.
I mean, I'm rooting for KC. That's just me.
Yeah. Oh,
But-
yeah, absolutely. A team that I feel like when the team that does like hasn't made the playoffs in like 30 years just randomly
Always the underdog.
makes the playoffs and then just goes to the World Series, it's just like what? It's like
I
how does
always-
it even happen?
Always root for the underdog because they're the greatest stories. But yeah. So
Preach.
and it's a shame because KC what was it 7-1 they lost. KC only run was off Salvador Perez solo home run. Excuse me.
You alright?
So yeah, I'm a little flu season.
I got you.
San Francisco leads 1-0 in the series. Next game is tonight in Kansas City at 8.
Yeah. In 7-game series, you never know what's gonna happen.
Exactly. Again with that 7-game
So-
series, it starts 2 games in KC and then it goes to San Fran.
Three.
So.
3 in San Francisco.
So hopefully KC can bounce back from that. I'm rooting for you guys. So here we go. And I just want to touch upon this real quick. I know it's Wednesday and it's been 2 days, but Monday Night Football happened on Monday. My Pittsburgh Steelers took on the Houston Texans. Okay, put your head down. I'm just gonna talk. Pittsburgh Steelers, Houston Texans, 30-23 Monday night victory. That is now the Steelers extend their record. Get this, you'll like this. 16 home Monday night game winning streak.
That's actually kind of impressive.
Thank you. I appreciate that from you,
Sleepyhead.
from Sleepyhead over here. But yeah, so and Ben played great. He was 23 23 for 33, 265 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And even Ryan Fitzpatrick was actually pretty good, 21 for 32, 262, with 2 TDs and 1 interception. But the problem was just the turnovers for them. They allowed the Steelers to score 3 touchdowns in a span of 73 seconds. I mean, that's insane. And I was watching it, and it was just they played horrible in the beginning. It was like 10-0 at one point, and then we bounced back and came close to them, and then it was just we ran away with it.
So what's the record now?
Steelers are now 4-3. Houston drops to 3-4. Our next game is this Sunday in Pittsburgh against Andrew Luck and the Colts.
Okay.
So it's going to be a good game. I'm really curious to see how Pittsburgh, if they find their defensive identity yet. I don't know if they're a zone or anything.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. So
who's looking like a number 1 pick for the Super Bowl this year?
Well, right now the power ranking says Denver is the number 1 team, and they're
They're
pretty much right in saying that.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, so hopefully we'll see Pittsburgh bounce back, use this momentum. Let's take on Indy. All right. Okay, Pat, you seem pretty tired.
I'm exhausted.
I know you're exhausted. I could just see it in your face.
I'm tired, but I'm here. I'm enjoying Faz Fest. We're live.
Faz Fest. Speaking of Faz Fest, it's a party.
We're live.
So we're about to wake up a little bit.
We're gonna wake up.
We're gonna wake up. Let's turn the music up.
Play a song that'll just wake me up.
Yeah, you want a song? You want a song that's gonna wake you up?
Wake me up.
Wake you up? Or like
wake me up before it's all over.
Wake me up before you go.
Oh, that okay. There are a lot of wake me up songs.
No,
so
that wasn't the song I was gonna play.
Yeah. Whatever. Just wake me up when it's all over.
Wake you up when it's all over?
Just wake me up when it's all over.
How about I don't wake you up? How about I just don't do that? Because don't wake me up is, yeah. I'm sorry, I can't find
We're
the
really
song
bad.
right now.
That's okay.
We're tired.
What song were you aiming for? Can
I
you
was
just
gonna
tell
play
me that?
Don't Wake Me Up.
You were trying to wake me up. Like, don't wake me up when it's... See, I was aiming for that song too, but I didn't know the words to it.
Hold on, I'm going to find it.
You don't have to find it.
Oh, no, it's going to happen.
Okay.
It's going to happen, and we're going to play it, and we're going to dance, and we're going to have a wonderful time. There it is. Okay, so Wake Me Up by Avicii, because Pat needs to wake up on WICR.